So, what are we doing next? We're going to do a horror game. Or should we do Doom first? I think I might do Doom first and then the horror game. Yeah, I'll end with the horror game. Let's see if I have time. It's long, but it's only a demo. It's called Lost in Vivo, and it's a demo, so it's not too bad. But I think the Doom thing would work better, followed by that, if I have time for it. And if not, I could do it during the week. But this Doom collection has been meticulously, over a long time. I've been in touch with this dude for like 2 months now. This is someone who really worked on making the best collection of Spooptober themed games and mods for Doom. So I don't think I have a logo. The full version of Lost in Vivo is out. I've heard about that, but I don't think I want to stream the full version. I think I just wanted to check out the demo and give people a taste of it. Hang on a minute. I just have to get this all set up. Okay, so this is Gettin Doom with It, Spooptober edition. This collection has been vetted by Thin Air, right? Yeah, Thin Air. It's an onion. That's their icon, and it's a collection of different types of horror games in the Doom. Yeah, it's good enough. In the Doom, and this is Ghosted 2. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but. One bite, everybody knows the rules. We'll start with facility, we'll start with normal. Pick up all the pages. Oh god, it's Slenderman. Hang on, let me read the description of this. This is... Okay. I think I might have to turn that off because it's going to get me and others sick. Where is that option? Where's the view bob? I want to turn bob off. How do you get rid of the bobs? Check display options. Thank you. So many fucking options. Weapon bob. Speed. That's not enough. Okay. Display options. We'll do some weapon bob. View bob. While moving. Oh, I see. Get that arm just disconnected. Let me see if I can get a little view bob. Yeah, a little view bob is fine. I can deal with a couple little bobs. I don't think this was meant for widescreen. But it's a reasonably spooky map. Hang on, you know what? I think we need more view bob. Let's see. There we go. Now it's like fully immersive. Does anyone walk like this? Is it going to be Slender Man, or is it going to be like a different type of thin demon? Oh, alright. It's exactly Slender Man. I seem to be teleporting, and my view is getting, like, disconnected. And I hate it. Oh no, it's a tall, thin person in a suit. Okay, so you're just gonna follow me. So this is extra poop. Of course it's just the Slender Man. There's the cemetery. At least the maps are cool looking. I don't think I want to check out all of them. But I like seeing what people are able to do with the engine. I've done a number of... I'm not the Doom guy, that's Joel. But I like Doom. I've done a number of Getting Doom With It streams. And I tend to enjoy a good Doom every now and then. But I'm always surprised at what people manage to do with this engine that is so fucking old. Heavily modified, but still, it's great. Wait, this isn't Joel? No. Well, maybe. Maybe the conspiracy continues. I can stream on 2 channels both at the same time. Maybe that's my superpower. It's nice to know that even modern-day hospitals have doors that can slide up. It's the spookiest part. Yeah, no attempt was made to make the doors at all time appropriate, but that's okay. Alright, well you've seen it. You've seen... Okay, that's a cool noise. You've seen, excuse me, what you've had to see. Vinny, Doom 64 has nice spooky ambience. That's actually the one that I most grew up with. I was a big Doom 64 fan, and then I recently played a version of it, and it was like a PC version that was excellent. Eight years after the event of Butt Pain. Excuse me? Oof. Ouch. Oh, this is Laundry 2? People can go into the woods and buy used video games without fear. But something is stirring in Phobos City underground. I think this is an inside joke map. I'll be honest, I don't know how much of each of these I want to play, because there are so many of them. Please use all weapons. We need to see them.
This doesn't look good for the bad guys.
So, Doom shotgun, double shotgun, rifle. Laser gun, AK-47. I guess so much of Doom is all in the weapons, so probably a good idea to check out the weapons per game. Rocket launcher, that's even crazier than the initial rocket launcher. Plasma, okay, that's Doom. BFG. And that's it. It's fine. So, Dead.air 2, which is actually something that I think Joel played. It says here it was the second place winner of Joel's first Doom competition. You played another mod called Dead.air. This is the sequel to it from a different creator. So, I also have some save files. Oh, hey. How's it going? Creepy alien shadows. I don't know. People were telling me they needed more FOV. Ah. They do some serious damage, and they're genuinely hard as fuck to see. A number of, like, voids connecting each area. Oh, that was cool. So, from lasers to this? What the hell is going on? Yeah, these imps are a little different than normal Doom imps, and they're fucking terrifying. They're like almost like weird Plague Doctor bird imps. Sweet D come to life. It's pretty cool though. Good level design too. Look at it. Oh god, it has like a long weird face. Like, kind of more like No Face. Sound effects are really fucking loud. No. Game is hard as fuck, too. And it's still loud. I'll do a load, just so we can see more of the game. This is like the flak cannon from Unreal Tournament, isn't it? Use auto run? Well, maybe I don't want to fly around at 400 miles an hour at all times. Sometimes it's nice to be able to, like, slow down a little bit and see what the hell's going on. This fucking game is too fast when you're always running. I guess depending on the level, too, but why not? I don't know. It's maybe because I just don't want to. Maybe I want to be able to look at the level and not, like, give my audience rickets in their neck. I'm sure there's a couple reasons I could conjure, but that seems to be the best one. Vinny, why are you from New York? Oh. I really love how these shrapnel fletchet... What do you call them? Fletchets? Fleches? I don't even know what that word means, really, but... Vinny, why are you from New York? And you're avoiding the question. I'll answer the question. I was born here. Long ago, and I like it, so I stayed. There you go. That is a legit answer to the question. After all these minutes, we finally have our answer. This weapon is so much fun to use. Flechette means little arrow. It's French. Okay. I don't know if I said that right, but I like the word. It's a good word. So here's another save file. And you can see here we have flesh pillars, which are always fun. You can see the sinew and muscle. This is quality. This is some quality Doom. With some weird shit happening. Maybe not horror exactly. But this is good shit. Good level design, good enemies, good weapons. Yeah, I'm into it. Kill these last couple enemies and then see what lies ahead, and then we'll go to the next one. I thought that said Nin, like 9 Inch Nails. I was about to say that's cool, but that's Quake. Quake is the game with the ammo that says Nin on them. Grr all. interesting weapons. So yeah, limited selection, all of them good. All of them really good. Let's try the cabin. I have a Five Nights at Freddy's one, so you're going to want to see that. I think. What the hell? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music? The fuck? Alright, Norm! You got one chance. You got one lifeline. You win $1 million, baby! Look at the trees. Like opposite Minecraft. Roundcraft. Don't mind me, just looking for stuff to do while listening to trumpets. That's supposed to be a TV. I think it's a broken TV. Vinny, with that Doom hand, I always thought that the glove was just a bunch of wrinkled skin. Oh, that's gross. Guess I could kind of see that now, like, but why would the flesh be like that? What kind of horrific backstory does the Doom Marine have? Okay, look at the architecture of all this. Okay, okay, that was a ladder. Here we go. Wearing skin as gloves. That would surprise me less. Now, is this a blanket or is it meat? Oh, he's scared. Yeah. Yep, this is what's happening. Upside down spider heads. So this one's apparently a wave survival mod. Even in normal mode, it's still wave survival. The lighter has a lot of fluid. Not only does it have a lot of fluid, but the light can reach pretty goddamn far for a lighter. See the spoop? There's a spirit. Oh, you know, I'll just shoot a ghost. Oh, there's multiple ghosts? This tree has a little bit of spoogen on it. Not many other quote-unquote trees have this level of spoogen. Okay, whatever this was, that was interesting, I guess. I think the wave survival mode might be a little bit better, so I might dip into that for a second and see what that's like. No! Nope, you gotta choose! Sorry, Norm Macdonald almost won the million. He was a question away. And he knew the answer to the question, but Regis kind of like... You know, Regis and him talked about it a little bit, and he kind of swayed Norm away from taking the chance. But if he had, he would have won the million. So... Go to bedroom to start the waves. Okay, I had to go to the flesh bed to start the waves. That's what that was. Here's one. Soundless Mound. Which, has a great name. This was a horror mod that was submitted to Joel's first Doom competition. I already love it. Second contest, not first. Oh, there's the sound effect. Oh, it's Silent Hill, alright. The fucking doors don't work. Except the one that does. Those brats were playing in the third floor again. I asked around if anyone opened it up for them, but it seems they must have gotten their hands on a spare key or something. I swear if those damn kids break any of my stuff, they'll pay. These sound effects are incredibly nostalgic for me, even though I heard them for like the first time 2 weeks ago. Did Vinny ever beat Silent Hill? Tomorrow will be the finale. It's fucking sound effects. My name, Yam Sunderland. Marine. Spite Marine. I have come here to find my wife Mario in Soundless Mound. I have training. This is what I look like. I am fucking massive, as I have worked out every muscle. And that muscle's muscle I have also worked out. My fucking bulge has muscle. That is how strong I am. And my muscles. And the muscles that will come after them. Oh, this is great. This is genuinely incredible so far at how well it captures the feel of Silent Hill. And I've only played Silent Hill 2, not all of it at that, not yet at least, but I don't have an inventory button found, I don't think, so I need to check that out. Mouse wheel left and mouse wheel right. Yeah, I gotta get me one of those mouses. Mouses. I mean, it's possible, right? There's like trackball mice. No, not like the mouse itself, I meant the wheel. Like the wheel that can go left, right, and up and down. Looking at this makes me feel like someone's watching, a weird feeling. Save implementation. There's also a Half-Life mod that was based on Silent Hill that is supposedly pretty good, that Jeff and Desert and a couple people recommended to me, that I maybe won't check out. I might not have time to check it out this year, but at some point I might check it out. Alchemilia? Yeah, I think that's how you say that. Yeah, that one. Quite so easy to just run away from them in this. Tell us more about Atlantic City. I'd prefer not to think of it. I'll tell you tomorrow. But my time at this convention, the best part was meeting people. But I don't think I want to do Atlantic City again for like a while. here's the problem. I got sick. I had a burger that was disgusting with a sad floppy pepper on it. And it wasn't cheap. And it got me sick. That is my Atlantic City story. There were good things that happened in Atlantic City, but that burger kind of put a damper on most of it. It was called a market burger, and the idea was it was supposed to be like, you know, burger, but with like a pepper on it, and that's about it as far as I can tell. It was just a sad floppy pepper on top of the bun. What is this? Oh god, it's dry. Your burger is dry. Basement key. What, yes, hello? Yeah, this is great. I don't know if I'm gonna play through this whole thing, because that's kind of not what I do on Sunday stream if there's a big collection. And I don't know how long it is, but this is quality shit to the point where for a minute there, I was like pretty absorbed and thought that this was almost like an official Silent Hill mod. Made by Mr. Konami himself. It's about an hour. That's how long it took Joel to beat it. I recognize some of these sounds. It's coming from the third floor. This is like fucking pitch perfect in so many ways. And the filter that just down-reses it a little bit. Very effective. But yeah, the sound is a big part of, like someone in chat just said, I agree, the sound is a big part of what makes Silent Hill 2 work as well as it does. I have said during my Silent Hill 2 stream that it is becoming one of my favorite horror games I've ever played. And I wouldn't just say that. I fucking love it. I think a big part of it has to do with the sound design and the strange loops that just get into your skull and leave you uncomfortable. But the scariest thing by far in this mod so far was that picture of Tim Allen. Because it brought back memories of the Doom mod where Tim Allen is everything. The guns were Tim Allen. The levels were Tim Allen. The sounds were Tim Allen. And the enemies. Same creator? Of course. Alright. There's a bit of kick to the gun, too. Not very accurate, either. And there goes the weapon. There goes the ammo. So yeah, this is cool. I think I'm gonna go ahead and say that if you have any interest in Doom and Silent Hill, just play this. It's called Soundless Mound. And if I had, you know, maybe, another time at some point, maybe next year for Halloween, I'd play through it in full. It's possible. I'm not saying for sure, but it's that good. It at least captures what it's supposed to capture really well, so I would probably play through the whole thing if I could. There's a couple more, but I think I want to do, before I go to those, I want to do something really special, which is the Five Nights at Freddy's mod. I want people to really enjoy. One second. Was just doing some setting configuration.
Okay.
Francis, why would you bet that we're doomed?
Cause it's money in the bank. Remind me to explain gambling to you sometime.
Holy shit,
What?
This is Doom?
Don't be an ass, Francis. Uh-oh, watch out. Deer around here.
You ever get tired of being an idiot, Francis?
Wait, Left 4 Dead 2? Or 1?
Oh my God, I hate Canada so much.
Yeah, Canadians are dicks.
Yeah, that's Bill.
Groovy.
So long. Yeah, well, you're going to be watching this. In that case, hello, Dev. Welcome to the Five Nights at Freddy's Doom mod stream. Sucks. Hate it. No, I'm kidding. I haven't even played it yet. I'm going to select... there's some Left 4 Dead 2 characters in here. I'm going to... Bill... What the fuck? Why is my mouse there? Please. This is Doom. I don't know how they did what they did here, but it's Doom. My mouse is locked in the game, and I kind of hate that, but just trying to lower the volume a little bit more and get rid of the mouse so we can have a nice, pleasurable FNAF experience. Okay. Well, now it's pleasurable. Except that fucking Bob again. Telling you about them Bobs. Is this Frederick's Pizza Place? There it is, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, where fantasy and fun comes to life. I am so confused, but incredibly impressed at how well this game manages to be its own thing and not look like Doom. What the fuck did they do to this engine? God damn. Let's see. Well, it freezes every now and then, so... I should tell you that I think I streamed Five Nights at Freddy's one time, and that's it, just that one game. Wasn't my tempo. Vinny, you called it Friday Night Pizza. Wow, that's a fucking good memory you've got there. Yes, I did call it Friday Night Pizza. I thought that was the name of the game. Poor Bill. His knees just can't handle it. Exploding knees. So ridiculous. Yeah. It hurts. It hurts. Jumping hurts. Everything looks plastic. Whatever they're doing with the lighting engine. It's very plastic. Oh, I'm not complaining about how impressive it is. It's just, it looks plastic, but it's still one of the most impressive visual displays I've ever seen in the Doom engine. Textures look like that because someone inverted the normal maps and didn't export them properly.
For you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you
Hello? Wait, so I work here now? Wasn't I in, like, a car accident?
Place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly
That is your car accident, working there.
been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but those same stupid songs for 20 years, and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night, too. Remember, these characters hold a certain place in the hearts of children, and you need to show them a little respect, right?
You have to show the characters respect. Original Friday Night Pizza didn't have this kind of thing. You couldn't walk around in first person. It's just very boring. I remember there being a long lead up to something happening in the original as well, but we're going back years now, so I don't exactly know.
Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman.
Well, time to take a nap.
The fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with crossbeams, wired, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of
I wasn't looking at the screen.
would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask here. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Necessary.
Well, at least something happened. I don't know, in my recollection of FNAF, what happens is they kind of attack you when you're not looking. I don't really remember, actually. Oh, well, we're not done. We're not doing the rest of this. No thanks. I'm good. I'm good. That's why you can't fall asleep on the job when you're working at Freddy's. Dear Lord. Why Left 4 Dead characters? That is a mystery that no one will ever be able to solve. Blood. Bloody hell. So according to the thing, this is based on the Blood series, which was a first-person shooter around the time Doom came out, after, obviously. And I remember playing Blood 2. Oh, and it's bloody. It lives up to its fucking name. Blood. Bloody hell. Now listen. This is a silly name. You can't say that on the BBC. Bloody hell. It's so fucking over the top. But yeah, Blood 2 is actually... it's great. I remember playing the demo and I was like, oh man, I should buy this. I didn't, but I think I would have enjoyed it. blood. In my blood. In a minute. Yeah, there's a ton of maps. You can try a bunch of different maps. There's custom levels. It's pretty great. Animations are really nice. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. What was that from? Why is that so familiar? I can't place it though. Zoolander, alright, yeah. So yeah, this game is obsessed with arson and explosions, if you haven't been able to tell. Oh, and blood. This is an awesome weapon, and I'm surprised more games haven't done something like this. Are these Italian cultists? They just went Maranata! Skull. It only hurts you when you have no target. Oh, okay. Well, again, for the sake of wanting to move on and see the rest of these, because there are a bunch more, we're gonna go to the next one, but that is a pretty damn good... That's a pretty damn good version of Blood. For my limited knowledge of Blood, I will say that that is good Blood. How about... how about a Resident Evil thing? It's called Codename Hunk.
My name is Albert Wesker.
My name.
Mod was created by Camaro.
I can't look at Wesker and not laugh to myself. When I think about his mouth opening in the Resident Evil movie, or like global saturation in Resident Evil 6, 5, sorry, 5. Like, Hunk is now just a comedy character for me. Sorry, Wesker. Hunk is fine. I don't know Hunk that well. Does anyone? Hunk doesn't even know himself that well. What the fuck is this cutscene from? Oh, Darkside Chronicles. Man, we're getting all the story of Krauser. Remember when I played Resident Evil 4, I was like, can someone explain who Krauser is? Now we know. That and Darkside Chronicles, which that is all from, apparently. Whoa. those trees. Holy shit! These cutscenes! Yes!
How's your arm? Good. Excellent. Good. Your mission is to watch carefully the
Excellent.
actions of my spy.
I read his file, and according to that, he witnessed the Raccoon City outbreak.
Yes. He is a survivor of Raccoon City, and he's very good at what he does.
You never can tell, but as long as he does his job right, I won't complain. If your people recommend him, I trust him.
That's why the organization needs you there. You'll be our eyes. If he doesn't complain, you will.
Well, I don't know about this guy, but my loyalties lie not with any one given organization. At the end of the day, all they want is results. And that's what I provide. For the right price.
You'll get a substantial reward if you meet
Wow.
your expectations.
Roger that.
By the way, if
Whoosh.
you betrays us,
Whoosh.
kill him.
Wait.
What happened? What happened?
See you around.
Alright, time to... time to plunge myself into the fucking vibrating trees. No way.
Wesker. I'm about 3 miles from the rendezvous.
Oh
point.
no.
You want to test your skills? The entire forest is infested by zombies, and there's a...
No.
You got a problem with that?
No!
No, but the organization is watching.
Why?
Look, I don't care what organization. Think of me. I get the job done, and then I'm gone.
Don't
Is this a
fail.
joke?
I don't intend to fail. So just sit back and leave the man's work to me.
Very well, then. Good luck.
Is this the Doom engine still? I think it is, yeah. But instead of a weapon sprite, it's just the character from behind. I really hope this isn't the fastest you can move. But, yeah, I'd like, you know, I like when 40% of my screen is the character. I've hit many buttons, and these buttons do not seem to work. And it's all different too, because the sprint button is shift, and that's how you attack. So sprint is attack, or at least prep for attack, because you need to be able to prepare for an attack before you attack. Krauser, arm, knife. Reload and run. God. And the award for most unnecessary mod goes to... the Five Nights at Freddy's Doom mod. Congratulations, Five Nights at Freddy's. You did it. You won first. See, now we're good. Less of the screen is Krauser. Can't look up or down, because that would ruin the illusion. So the mouse is locked in place. Unless you're fighting a dog. Oh my god. This is some impressive schlock. I haven't seen anything like this since grade school. Actually, I see this every Sunday. Use your bow?
You got a problem with that?
No, but the organization is watching.
Look, I don't care an organization. Think of me. I get the job done, and then I'm gone.
Don't fail us.
I don't intend to fail. So just sit back and leave the man's work to me.
Very well.
It hurts to play, it hurts to look at. So, here's the illusion spoiled once again. By Krauser hovering in a wall. While Resident Evil 1 zombies stalk me. And it plays like Resident Evil 4 in the sense that you have to actually stop before you can shoot. It's nice that you start with all the weapons. Except the bow, I don't know where that is. I have arrows, but I don't... Oh, and I have Krauser arm, too. This is me trying to run and shoot at the same time. Because the run button is the same as the reload button. Did I miss a raid? Really? Oh, sorry about that. Who raided? It's really hard to tell. I was so enthralled and engrossed. Big Moist! Oh, thanks, Critical. Appreciate it. Krauser arm is I. Oh, cool. The button all the way on the other side of the keyboard. Yes. Nuzzle your head against my chest. Like Bono. Oh, lay your head on Bono's breast. I didn't realize there was going to be trash in this mod pack too, but that was at least schlocky enough to be entertaining, but also really unplayable. We have moisture in the chat right now. The biggest of the moistest. Aliens, Colonial Marines. Speaking of moist, it's raining. Wayland Yutani. That gun looks very thin. It's just a thin gun. You don't have to worry about it if it's thin. I mean, I don't know. Sorry about that. You didn't really miss much. You missed more of this. Sorry. Yeah, you don't have to... If it's thin, don't worry about it. You can still shoot. Plenty of people have thin guns. Like a spaghetti noodle. This is the PS1 Alien game gun. So I bought these vegetables earlier from this place I like, and it's like, I have to tell you this because I made a mistake again. I made another mistake. I got them, and it was like grilled zucchini and mushrooms and carrots. And I thought it was going to be good because this place has good food. And it was okay. It was kind of weird. It's like almost pickled. Almost, but not really. It was like vinegar, garlic, and grilled. And it was okay. For all the stuff that this place does really, really well, this wasn't one of them. So I ate as much of it as I could, threw it out, and now my entire house smells like these vegetables. It's just like pungent garlic vinegar, and I hate it, and I want it to stop right now. That is what I wanted to share with you all. Thank you. That's why, if you have something like that, you have to throw it out your window. Don't put it in the garbage, much like the trash pickle. It's that all over again. You know, it's funny, too, because I have the lid closed on the garbage. It's so strong, it's going through the lid. For fuck's sake. Anyway, back to this game. Apparently I have very low-level clearance, and I'm not allowed to do anything fun. I saw some aliens. I almost had fun for a second. That Drid's beer? Oh. Hello. Your service a bear dread? You ran past the broken glass. I didn't, I guess I didn't notice it 5 times then. Half-Life flashlight noise. That's cool. I like running past objectives. So that's the Wario logo. In the future, Wario is taken over testicular.
Access denied.
Vinny, I think you should go to sleep. So, I overslept. Oh. Always loved that gun. I overslept because I didn't sleep very well in Atlantic City. So I got back and I slept a lot, and then I wasn't feeling all that amazing, so I slept again. And then again. And now my head just hurts because I slept too much. Atlantic City, you are amazing. How can your head hurt from sleeping too much? It's real. Force. Sleeping too much. It's all real, all of it. It's certainly possible. I want to kill at least one aliens, and then I want to move on to the next mod, because this is... While it captures the feeling of the Aliens games and movie a little bit, everything's all, like, spread out. I think it does a pretty good job at being an Aliens game. Got to see some aliens. Sorry, xenomorphs, and now I'm dead. You know, there's a build-up. It's a good build-up. You want to have a build-up before you get to aliens. I didn't dislike it. I just got lost because I'm a dumbass, but it was pretty good. Again, for Doom mods, these are, like, surprisingly good, except that Resident Evil one, which is technically kind of impressive, but also it gave me agita. So I'd say maybe not my favorite, the Alien one, but I could see the merit of it. Doom is an extremely... One of the reasons I like to do these Doom mod streams is because I know the people that make the Doom mods are extremely impassioned about doing it, whether it be modifying the engine or putting that, like, Mario game, it's like the 6 golden coins Mario game, into Doom, which was an accomplishment. The modding community for Doom might be the best modding community of all time. And they're still at it to this day. So that is why I like checking out Doom mods. Zombies. Speaking of, old Doom mod, fun with weapon mods not included because Zombie E has a lot of things to kill. Slow-paced and resource scarce. I would not spend a lot of time on this mod because finding keys can be a waste of stream time. It says here 1996. Haha! Gotta go biker.
Hey, what the hell are you doing here?
That's fine.
That's fine. That's fine. Oh, like Dawn of the Dead. You can tell that this is an older mod, but yeah, it's the fucking TV studio from Dawn of the Dead. That's awesome. I want to watch Dawn of the Dead again now. Granted, there weren't this many zombies at the TV studio, if I remember correctly, but... Yeah, knife. Effective cops. Running around blindly in circles. Also, this is ass. This is ass. Now it's not ass anymore. Now it's a little ass. That's okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. I just hack some weapons in. It's gonna be a little ass stand.
That's fine.
I mean, for an early mod, it's pretty amazing. You can see the crust around the image of this gun. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's just, you know, it's early, so it's like super repetitive. It's wave-based zombie kill. But cheating makes this a lot better. Wonder if there's a mall level. Probably is.
That's fine.
And I died falling down an elevator shaft. Is he saying that's fine or that's mine? Heyo Oni Mansion. It's based on an RPG Maker game. Saying boo? Were they saying boo or boo earns? I believe they're saying boo, sir. Boo on boo earns. Sure takes a long time for the footsteps to stop. Trying to figure out what was happening in this image. I was like, are those just weird meat Robertsons? But they're not. A.O. Oni was kind of a big deal back in the day. It's a legit horror, Japanese horror game in the RPG Maker. It was in the RPG Maker. Yeah. Eat sushi. This is not edited. It's a real photograph. Is your wife into photographs? Hey? Hey? Know what I mean? Sorry, I've been, like, obsessing over Monty Python again lately. I can't help it. This Eric Idle's book is pretty good. Let the bodies hit the floor. That song was always kind of weird for me when I was young because I thought the lyrics were, you need the weird key. See, I just said weird. That's weird. I thought the song was saying, let the body system flow. Let the body system flow. Let the body system flow. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Not a smart child. You know, it's like an educational, like... What? Come on. I've... Really? Oh, that's insta-death? What the F? Let the body system flow. Let the body system flow. The leg bone's connected to the knee bone. The knee bone's connected to the rat bone. The rat bone is... You know, it's like one of those. Like, it just teaches you how the body system flows. I think we've seen enough of this. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's a spoopy mansion game with a weird with a weird purple thing. It's got a weird purple thing. Okay, I need to add a setting for this next one to work. I have to do some hacking, gotta hack the INI file. Vid. That's not Bob saying my name. That's video. It's not like he's like vid. Yeah, the setting isn't there. The setting isn't there. Apparently, if it's not clear, then skip. That's what I've been told to do. So I'm gonna skip this one because this is not happening. Okay, Fearrific. So there's a couple more, including a Circus one. Fearrific. Get it? Like terrific plus fear. Someone said, please not furry Jurassic Park. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. PR Brew 2. PR Brew 2. I have to drag this into Z-Doom. Dear God. Maps of Chaos. Oh, that's a cool noise. Wow. 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 My eyes are made of glass. No, I don't like that. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm into screen static upon getting hit. That was like a 3D dude. So I'm getting some like extreme brutal Doom vibes. Oh my god, another 3D dude. A Strog.
Hail to the king, baby.
Okay, we're mixing all of the things. Everything's in here. So is that Trent Reznor? Is that his voice? That just like slowed down a little bit. That's him? Oh my god. Anytime you get hit, it's Isaac from Dead Space. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Jesus Christ. I've been obsessed with 9 Inch Nails the past couple days. I was listening to The Fragile and Broken. What else? Year Zero. It's a lot of good stuff in there. I can't really help it. Since seeing them live, I was like, wow. Like this is fucking good shit. And it's like I knew it was. I'd listened to it so much, but then I forgot. You should make an album in the style of Nine Inch Nails. I don't think I have that in me, but there's some songs on With Teeth that I wouldn't mind taking a little inspiration from. Downward Spiral is great too. I mean, there's so many good albums to choose from. Vine Inch Nails. Wow, I never even thought of that. What do you think of the new album? I like it. I saw they did a couple live from it and it was great, but I don't like it as much as I like The Fragile. But it's cool. I like Shit Mirror. That's a good one. And I like God Break Down the Door in particular. Those two, primo beef. He works well with that Atticus Finch guy. Atticus Ross, sorry. Unhinged. Apparently I've played this twice, but I missed the big reveal. So I got a save file here. I don't remember having played this, but maybe I will in a minute. Yep. I remember the trees and... yeah. Alright, so if I'm playing this again, there has to be a reason. So let's find out. Yeah, I remember going through this. I remember the boxes and everything. This is the big reveal? Some random dude's face? Yeah. Okay. We've arrived at a Virtual Boy Doom mod, apparently. It says, find a circular hole in the ground and drop down. Thank God for God mode. This is too far down. Find a circular hole in the ground, hop down at the bottom of it, use on a wall. Use on a wall to enter the final boss arena. I don't find this to be all that amazing. Boss is unfairly hard. I don't know if the spooky JPEG boss will be any more interesting than the spooky JPEG enemies. one more try to find this thing. Just do a quick look around. I may not be able to do that demo because there's still a couple more, and I feel not amazing from those weird naps earlier, so... It's in the room. Oh, no, this is it. This is it right here. Not worth it. Taking way too many naps, Vin. Exactly. Yeah, not really worth it. But, you know, whatever. This next one is... Clowns. It's also the last one. So that's good. Here we go. Title screen is great. So it's called Happy Time Circus 2. Flashlight kind of doesn't really feel like it works like a flashlight. It's like a white smear, which, I know that could be gross for some people, but I want you to know it's going to be okay. It actually isn't what you think it is. But yeah, it's just a really... Adjust the dynamic light settings. A little bit better. It's better than the schmear. Flesh lamp. Welcome to Paul Blart's Flesh Lamp. How may I take your order? That was awesome. Do you remember the killer balloons now? I played the first one. Scary balloons. Do you remember that episode of, Maury? With the woman that was afraid of balloons? And then Maury's like, now listen. I don't want you to be afraid. But here's 40 balloons! And then she just freaks the fuck out. How dare you, Morald? Why would you do such a thing? Anyway, if you want to really... If you really want to go for the balloon jump scare, you gotta get the killer balloons. That's how you overcome your fear real quick. I believe Mr. Dink lives in one of these houses. Except he's a clown. We all float down here, Douglas. That's probably the worst voice I do. The Mr. Dink Pennywise. I know people kind of have their favorites that they like to say are my worst. But we have to be honest with ourselves. Mr. Dink Pennywise is very clearly the worst voice I do. And considering I only say one sentence as Mr. Dink Pennywise, it's even worse. Oh, there he is, look. Nathan Fielder.
We all float down here.
Oh, it's a clown stew. Still the worst flashlight. Did someone say something about dynamic lighting? Force adaptive lighting? No. This is actually a little bit more fucking tall. Oh. This is a bit more tolerable. I kind of like this one a lot so far, even though I'm very confused, but it is spoopy. There's clowns, there's flashbacks, there's some jump scare stuff, but there's also rivers of clown vomit. From Happy Time Pet Store. All decapitated pets 50% off. I like that the circus is like bleeding into this reality. You know what a scary motherfucking balloon is? Drifloon. Drifloon has some of the weirdest Pokemon lore ever. The lore of the Drifloon Pokemon, for those that don't know, is that it kidnaps children by luring them away because it's a nice balloon, and then they just disappear because the balloon floats off with them. It drags them through the underworld. Even better then. Good. Good Pokemon. Clown Soul. I'm picking up items called Clown Souls. I just realized that. I don't know. I like this to some extent. I thought that this was going to be a little bit more clowny. And I want to see more Circus. Well, here it is. I got my wish. Wow. God damn it. Well, shit. God damn it. What was I shooting? Bean gun? It was like a bean meat gun. Alright, whatever. It was cool. I think that Clown mod has potential. I think it could, you know, people are saying it's a long mod. And it gets better. But as I always say when I do these compilation streams, don't expect too long. You know, I'm only going to play each mod for a little bit. But at the very least we got some good clowns, we got some good spoops, we got some no revenants, 10,000 or 10 million or otherwise. Pretty good. Thank you, Thin Air, for that. Hang on a minute. Someone said something interesting about using no clip, and I'm surprised I didn't come to that conclusion myself. Just for a second. Just to take a quick look. I think I broke the sound effects. Oh, never mind, they're here. Is this living popcorn? Oh yeah, there's plenty of clown shit. Popcorn functions as clown eggs. Oh, don't make me retell the Book of Clown story where clown shit would turn you into a clown. And how the principal of my school got his nose bit off by a clown. Because I got stories. No, it's a joke. It was in a comic that my cousin wrote, and then I contributed to, but I don't know what the fuck I was doing. It's called Book of Clowns, and yeah, it had there's a rule where if a clown left shit and you got too close to it, you could slowly turn into a clown, like a mindless zombie clown, and the clown then one of these clowns then bit off the nose of my principal. That's it. That's really all there is to it. Oh, cool meat curtains. Yeah, it's good. It's a little sick. And you get a clown key. And Tim Curry is fully represented. Okay, that's enough. Now we're done. Now we're done. Okay. There's art, and apparently there's a lot of it. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for making the pack. Thank you, everybody. And also, thanks for watching the thing earlier that I did. What was it called? Isotopium? Jesus Christ, I don't even remember the name of it. It was a minute ago. That was a cool thing. And the only reason I got a little upset is because usually when, like for example, when I stream MapleStory, or when I did any other online thing, people can be really nasty. People can follow me around. People tend to like to be on the stream. Even if I'm exceptionally like chill about it and nice, people like to be on the stream. So I figured that was what was happening when I was playing that. And it might have been. I would have liked to have had the chance to play it for a little bit longer, because it was so cool and because I wanted to promote it a bit. But the law of nature, it's just, that's the rules of nature. If I'm streaming something and people join in, it's going to fill up all the slots, and there's a very limited amount of space in that game. So no wonder. But such is life. And again, any online game I play, like MapleStory, when I did that, there were like dozens of people following me around. And then even when I asked nicely, there were still a couple people that still followed me. So that's what I'm used to. And I shouldn't expect otherwise, but sometimes I do. So that's life. But I'm happy that, no, it's fine. I don't mind. But I'm happy that the Kickstarter raised some money. I hope that their game becomes more of a reality, because they did something truly unique and interesting and actually worked well. So it was cool. So there's some art, and it's a little bit more than I thought there would be, but I should be able to do all of it. From Wilfred Cthulhu, Metal Vinesauce, the streamers. I guess this is what some of the streamers would look like as bosses for Metal Gear Solid. Yep. And then you have this one here from Magatosh Plus. It's V-dub. Vape ready. Vaping a fucking high-powered flashlight. Someone said, what happened to Vivo? It just got too late, and I'm feeling like I want to stop the stream. But I'm probably going to do it sometime this week, maybe? Maybe I can pair it with Narcosis. This one's from The Flaming Z. Rip V-dub. Fucking lag. Well, remember, the corpse went missing, so I don't know where he is. Someone said Sunday stream is not very Sunday this Sunday. It's true. It's a number of different things. I like to mix it up a little bit, but also it's totally incidental that there wasn't a lot of trash. I'm more than happy to not play complete trash every Sunday. Like a little week off kind of thing is nice, but next week is the closest Sunday to Halloween. So I'm probably going to do some scare packs and stuff like that. But yeah, there's weird Sundays, there's corruption Sundays. Trash isn't every Sunday necessarily. Then you have, here's one from Nightly. And it's the Maple Story 2 art. That's what happened. That's what my character looks like. Lacarac made little meat. It's just there in the corner. That's meat in the spotlight. That okay. Losing my religion. Here's one from O Muffin. V-Dub, what's behind your galses? And it's yeah, just put it back. Put it back. From RX Station. Sorry, RX Saturn. Fuzzy Pickles. Love the Earthbound shrooms. Good work. So then you have this from Salmiakki, which is based on one of the Red Vox songs, Memento Mori. Interesting concept. Now that is, like, I could see Storm Thorgerson taking a picture of something like that, like putting some pocket watches in an actual skull, taking a picture of it and using it as a cover. Like, Storm Thorgerson did the covers for Floyd and Mars Volta and a ton of other people, Zeppelin, and he was really big on practical, like, stuff. He would do composites here and there, but he would actually build stuff or, you know, try to get things in camera. And I can see this, like, this is good art. I like it a lot, but it's also a really neat idea. So I would definitely be down to see that in a physical way. But really, really good job. Here's one from Lara Ravencroft, and it's Swole Sunderland fighting Pyramid Head. You know, we all know James Sunderland is massive. We all know this. So here's one from Jojo Eats Flan, and it's some Silent Hill 2 art. Is that supposed to be? Yep, that's her. That's Maria or Mary or, you know. She looks like she's ready to go to Atlantic City and sit in a casino and pass out. Like I said, I'll tell you a little bit more about Atlantic City tomorrow, but just as a kind of a precursor, I was walking through this casino and I looked to my left at one point and it was just ass. So there's a burlesque show in the place. And there's walkways. They say it's burlesque. It's a strip club where they don't get nude. But you see full thong ass. And yeah, it was just there. It was just there, like, but it was like at the Mario Brothers Club in the movie. Like, it was real, like, red and weird. It was called the Royal Jelly, like from Secret of Mana, and it's just walkways, and they're just like doing like ass dance. Totally unexpected, totally not burlesque, because there was no burlesque that I was aware of, and I walked by it like twice, not intentionally. Maybe intentionally, but it was good. I mean, it was there. I mean, it was weird, and I saw it, and it was ass. So, strange. What's wrong with ass dance? Nothing. Just unexpected. It was totally unexpected. But there was like, again, there was like catwalks, and it was, I felt like I was in The Mario Brothers movie. Royal jelly, huh? Anyway, so that's one of the stories, but REN made this. Your fish Vinny got stolen. And this one is, for context, Darren was playing this game real lives and he got himself a pet fish called Vinny. It got stolen. Thank you for the context. That's appreciated. That is perfect. Really good art, and I appreciate having a little bit of context so I understand where it's from. You are good art poster, and I appreciate that. Here's one from Dipsticks. So this is happening. Binyat has lost all hope. These things do happen. Me losing hope especially. XD Pooper Crapper 2. I guess they had to make a sequel to their first name. Made a Boo jack-o'-lantern for Halloween. I like it. I hope it serves you well this Halloween. Here's one from Cookie. And it's V-Dub Pro Gamer vaping a laser. Sick. I mean, he is like this guy R6 from Final Fantasy VII, basically that, but still really high quality. From Jory. Being respectful is lame. I would stare at you the whole time. Oh no. So I was talking about this, how at a concert, it's happened before where if someone like recognized me, again, very rare. Z-listers don't get recognized too often, but it happens. And there's a couple of occasions where people were like just fine. It was like, oh, hey, Vin, how you doing? I'm like, cool, great. And it was fine. But there's an occasion where someone just kind of stared at me instead of the show the whole time. You felt their gaze like a laser on the side of your face. It was one of those things. I believe that was based on one of the chat members talking about it. From Lacarac. Meow. Oh, I see. Meow. It's a meat cat. Good job. That's new. Here's some red Vox art from Petite Marmalade. It's a marmalade. I like marmalade. Good job. I didn't even get my vinyl yet, but I think hopefully this week. From Nightly, here's some art for a Red Vox song from the Stars. It's very simple but effective. And then here's a story from North America by Alex the Doggo. I'm not going to sing it, but Vinny, I saw something scary. Joel, what's all this screaming for? You're gonna wake the neighbors next door. That's as much as I'll sing it. Vinny, I think there's a granddad on my floor. Is it? And will you squish it? It's good. Twilight Saber made this BRB. Cool. Ha! Excuse me. Good style. What is this song and how do both you and Joel know it? Just Google story from North America and you will find it. It's old internet memes.
Here's a story from North America. 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 Here
Basically that. Someone said, have you ever played Secret of Evermore? If not, why not? Well, the second part of the question is weird because that implies like, so how, when you have a game that you haven't played, is there always necessarily a reason you haven't played it? Because there's like, I've only played probably like 1% of the games that exist on this planet. That's a good enough reason. I think that's good enough, actually. Anyway, yes, I have played Secret of Evermore. I like it. I streamed it once years ago, and I consider streaming it again sometimes because it is a good game. But it's a little rough, that game. It's a little rough. It's good. I like Secret of Mana better. It's a little rough around the edges, and I don't know how to explain it better than that, but I still think it's great, and I enjoy it. Here's one from Ben the Crooked Sketcher, and it's Silent Hill 2, Pyramid Head plus James. Nice work. Good lighting, good thing here. I like it. Here's one from Leah Ocarina. It says, started as a normal vine shroom, but was painfully generic, so I kept it going until it was sufficiently spoopy. Well, mission accomplished in that case. From Rapfur, or Fire, Rap Fire. I love this. Maybe it looks a little familiar, but it's V-dub. Fucking mental. He's got his weed belt, like muscles, got muscles. Unbelievable art. And I can see that you have apprenticed under Rob Liefeld, clearly. V-dub wears really tight pants. In fact, those might not even be pants, that just might be painted on. Loop Doop made this. I don't remember my Luigi being so sexy. What are you trying to say, Mario? Hopefully nothing. We don't Silent Hill based as well, by the way. Here's one from Shangwin. Hey Vinny, look, they got the good vapes. This is the dollar store. How good can they be? It's so good, it takes you to, like, 2084. Here's a BRB. Wait, is this a reference that I'm not getting? It's a Vine reference? I don't know. Here's one from Home by Midnight. Vinesauce will BRB. Nice slimy art. Here's one from Staris. I just love meat. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I mean, who doesn't at this point? It became... Meat became a very loved figure. Probably a couple rotten bastards out there who don't have a heart. Your heart is made of meat, by the way. Just to let you know, if you don't like meat. But anyway, here's something from Elena D that is very cool. It says, inspired by Red Vox, rub your eyes. Adrift on the river, but riding the tide still afloat. That's the color right there. That kind of yellow and blue. Really like that. That was why we used it for another light. Just seemed to work well. So Elena D, good job. And then also from Elena D, here's another one. This one's based on Reno. So utilizing that color scheme really, really well. And I appreciate the Red Vox art. I'm glad people listen to the music. I'm glad they like it. I'm glad they want to draw to it. It makes me happy. Thank you. Tinsin made this, and it's from Isotopium. And I guess it's that kind of thing. Multier 7. It's an anime reference? Okay. I don't know. Multier 7 made a toxic shroom from Isotopium. Good job. It's also unique and cool. This one's Doc Jackals, and it's a monster shroom OC. But it works because it's Vinesauce. It's like very Vinesauce-y. So, good for Halloween. Agasmegnon made this. It's a sad neon shroom. At some point, I can't stop yawning. It's weird how I can sleep so much today because I was feeling like trash. Feel more like trash because I overslept and then still be tired. What the fuck is wrong with being human? Like, why do our Bardies do such stupid things to us? Why do they betray us? Doesn't make any sense. Fucking Bardies. Super Retro Bro made this. And it's me fishing in a little pond with Scoot. And it's so nice. Done for Inktober with actual pens. Traditionally, good work. I think that's cool. Nice art style. I enjoyed that. Densetsu no Ivo, sorry. Hey Mario, I'm back from Atlantic City! Mario! Mario's stuck in the sink. He decayed very quickly. LA Crashman made this. Probably one of my favorite moments from tonight. So what are you going to do now, Mr. Big Time Gambler? Gonna get them ulcers exploded. Oh man, that's good stuff. Good meatballs that are just there. Is Luigi like on platform shoes? It's a lot of little details going on here. He's like on shoes on a bowl, I guess. But yeah, there's a meat ball. See that? Akuma no Robin made this, which there's now 2 of them. But nice work. Got the glitching in the back there. You got the crazy eyes. You got the hat. You got a little outline. Everything here is very, very well done. The lighting is nice. It's just a really great piece of art. Thank you. Thank you for making such a cool piece of art, Akuma. And then I guess this is the last one. We'll refresh and find out, but Soviam made this. And it is me in the rain with some vine shrooms. Kind of reminds me a little of Silent Hill, which we will do tomorrow. So that's the art. Silent Hill 2. I'm going to try to finish that tomorrow. Soul Calibur. Like to stream more of that. Red Dead comes out next week. Going to do that Starlink, Star Fox DLC, which I think I could knock out in one stream. And I think I can also do some other stuff too. But yeah, this is going to be a good week. I think this is going to be fun. And we'll finish Narcosis and maybe do some other spoop stuff too. Vinny, how are you liking the new Soul Calibur? I like it. I've only played it once, aside from the network test, because I was not home this weekend. But we'll probably... Next Sunday, we'll do more horror stuff and, you know, building some other stuff up. And what else? Oh. That's it. We'll just play games until then. And Halloween, I might have a couple things too. Or at least something Halloweeny on Halloween itself. So you will all now have a good night. So do that. Have a good night. If you want to watch some other streamers, go to twitch.tv/team/Vinesauce, or you can wait here for the auto host or at Vinesauce on Twitter. And that will take you to where you can see the notifications of when we go live. Thank you for your patience, everybody, for everything. Thank you for showing up this past weekend at the convention if you were there. And otherwise, we will continue our streams. All of us. Me, myself, and I. Tomorrow. Good night.